Good afternoon. I would like to take a few moments to share with you why the Academy of St. Adalbert is so important to me and to my family. I am the mother of 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters, who all have attended the Academy of St. Adalbert for a portion of their elementary school educations. Jack, my oldest, is a senior at Padua Franciscan. He has a speech and learning disability. Luke is currently a junior at Padua. Grace is in the 7th grade here at the Academy, and Ryan, my youngest daughter, is in the 5th grade here, and she has a speech disability. I am the product of Catholic education and wanted the same for my children. When Jack was old enough, my husband and I enrolled him in Catholic school for kindergarten. It was that year that he was diagnosed with a speech disability. This was followed by a learning disability diagnosis in the 2nd grade. He was able to maintain but struggled over the next few years with the limited accommodations that were available to him. But we were determined to ensure that faith was the cornerstone of his education. At the end of his 5th grade year, we were told that the school could no longer provide the needed services for him. This was devastating to our family. By this time, all 4 of our children were enrolled at that school. We were forced to quickly find a new school. This was a very stressful time in our lives. We could not understand why our son was not able to be educated in Catholic school. He was able to learn, he just learned differently. We met with a handful of schools but could not find the right fit. We decided to enroll our children in Strongsville Public Schools while we continued to look for other solutions. The move to public school was extremely difficult. The school was accommodating to Jack's educational needs, but socially it devastated him. He was secluded, lonely, and became depressed. It also impacted our other children. Luke became his brother's protector. He was constantly watching out for him, and while doing so, he secluded himself from his classmates. The urgency to find a new school became even more real, as we knew Strongsville Public was not an option. We attended an open house at the Academy of St. Adalbert, and the school seemed very different right from the start. The level of engagement from the principals and teachers was like nothing we had ever experienced before. Jack's advocate and I met with a team from ASA. We had a wish list of accommodations for him, hoping to get maybe 2 or 3 of them. The school not only agreed to all the requests, but added more to them. This school was everything we had hoped for and more. Our children began school here in the 2011-2012 year. Jack was in the 7th grade, and we immediately saw a difference in every aspect of his life. He soon became a successful, confident student. He was accepted by his teachers, who made sure his needs were met. Jack no longer saw his learning disability as a negative and began to flourish in school. He developed friendships. These friends are still his best friends today. All our children thrived at this school. We saw them all becoming successful and confident, but also being understanding and accepting of the other needs of the needs of others. The Academy of St. Adalbert is what Catholic education should be. It's not about only educating the children that fit in the box, but also giving those children that don't the opportunity to learn in a faith-based environment. I want to end with part of an essay that Jack wrote when he was in 8th grade at the school. The Academy of St. Adalbert is the 3rd school that I have attended. I guess it took a while to find a school that was a perfect fit for me and my family. At the other schools I went to, we weren't a family like we are at this school. At the Academy of St. Adalbert, every person fits in. Everyone is accepted for who they are. Being different is a good thing. Everyone is encouraged to be who God made them. I have learned so much from this school, even though I have only been here for 2 years. I have learned that everyone is unique and special, just how God wants us to be. I learned what a school family is. I learned what it's like to have teachers and a principal who really care about you. I learned about friendship. I will take what I learned here at the Academy and be a disciple of Jesus and show others that if we all accept each other and our differences, we all really can be a family. Thank you.